Wow. Here are all my ingredients for this recipe. Here is milk. I'm using flour. I got some chopped onion. I'm using different kinds of bell pepper. Here is the green, red, and the orange bell pepper. I got chopped carrots, 1 large egg. I'm using mozzarella cheese, butter, sugar, baking powder, salt, mixed herbs, seasoning. So I'm going to be leaving all this in the description box below. So let's get started. So first of all, we are going to start by preparing our dough first. So here is the flour. I'm going to add the flour to the bowl. So now I'm going to add the butter, sugar, salt, and the baking powder to the bowl. So now I'm going to work on it with my hands. So now the dough is finished mixing. So you can see that it's having a crumbling sign here. So this is how your dough should look like. So the next thing I'm going to add is the milk. When you are adding milk or water, don't pour it, just add it little by little. Make sure you don't overwork your dough. So now our dough is ready. So I'm going to cover it up. Now transfer it to the fridge and leave it for 15 minutes. The purpose of doing this is for you to have that flaky dough, that crispy dough. So let's go ahead preparing our vegetable sauce. So now is the time for us to start preparing our vegetable sauce. I'll be adding the vegetable oil. Though I did not introduce this vegetable oil to you earlier on, I'm going to leave all these measurements of these ingredients in the description box below. So I'm going to add the chopped onion. So I'm just going to stir fry this before adding the rest of the ingredients. So now that I've finished frying the onion, I'm going to be adding the carrot to it. So I'll also stir fry this for about 2-3 minutes. So the next thing I'm going to add is all the bell peppers. I'll add the green, the red, and the orange bell pepper. Now stir fry this again for another minute. So now I'm going to add the seasoning, mixed herbs, and the salt together. So now I'm going to take this off from the fire. Now finish stir frying it. So guys, here is our dough. So now I'm going to set this aside while I start mixing the mozzarella cheese with the vegetables. You must make sure that your vegetable has fully cooled down before adding your mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to add it to it. Mix it with the So now I'm going to leave this aside while we start preparing our dough. So now we have to start rolling out our dough. So first of all, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of flour on the desk. So I'm just going to roll out. So before you roll out your dough, make sure you just, form it into a shape of a ball before you roll it out. So here's the rolling pin I'm going to be using. Don't roll it out too thick. So this is the meat pie molder. So I'm just going to add it to it. And I will add my vegetable cheese. Don't fill it up too much. So now I'm going to cover this up. So here is it. This is our dough, meat pie. I'm going to repeat the same process. So here I'm done with this. You can see how they look now. So now I'm going to start adding it to the baking pan. Grease your pan before adding your vegetable cheese pie, or you use a non-sticky paper. Here I'm using a non-sticky paper. So here is our vegetable cheese pie. I've added it to the baking pan. So the next we are going to do is to pierce it with the fork. The reason of doing this so that they get done inside. So this part is very, very important. So the next thing is to start adding the egg. I'm going to whisk this. So the purpose of adding your eggs, you using your egg wash on your pie, is to make it look shining and beautiful. So this is how I'm going to add the whole of it. So now I'm going to transfer it to the oven. Make sure you preheat your oven before adding your vegetable cheese pie. So see you guys in a bit. So guys, here's our vegetable cheese pie. It has been baking for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to be showing you how it is. Wow. I'm going to have a taste. This tastes so yummy. Really yummy. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye and God bless you.